Welcome, everybody. We are here to talk about the Women in Print HP Indigo Digital Press Scholarship, a program that we have developed with the support of HP and Currie Group to give women and non-binary people in our industry a chance to upskill with formal operator training on the latest HP Indigo digital press technology. This program came about from conversations we were having in our community, and the feedback from you was very clear. We need to make more opportunities to step into technical roles, and we need to remove some of those barriers to getting there. So we formed a special projects committee early in 2024, headed by Wendy Koss. That committee has done some great groundwork and laid really good foundations for us to be able to launch this opportunity now to the industry. I'm really pleased to have Marcus Robinson here. Marcus is the Director of Operations at Currie Group and someone who brings a deep experience in print and an equally strong commitment to making the industry more inclusive and diverse. Currie Group is playing a key role in this program in that they'll be hosting the training at their Melbourne facility and giving our scholarship recipients hand-on experience with the HP Indigo Digital Press in a really supportive and professional environment. So let's get into it. Marcus, could you talk us through the level 1 certification? What's entailed? Who is this best suited to? And perhaps some insights into the training as well. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Steph. So, firstly, thank you. We're really excited and proud to be part of this project. So, a big thank you on behalf of Currie Group and also HP. So, it's an amazing initiative, and we are really proud to be part of this. So, thank you. So, I'll give you a quick overview of the HP Indigo 7000 Level 1 Certified Operator Training course. So, effectively, this is a worldwide recognised certified HP Indigo training course that we deliver. So it's a level 1, so it's an entry-level course for operators operating a HP Indigo sheet-fed Series 3 press. So it's a 5-day course, and we hold that here at our Hawthorn facility in Melbourne, and it's a state-of-the-art training centre. So we're really proud of our training centre. We've always got the newest technology, and we try to be at the forefront of bringing that to our customers, but also to Australia and New Zealand as well. So again, we look forward to seeing you guys here. So day 1, we start off the day of the course with an overview of the technology. Importantly, we cover off all the safety aspects of the machine, running the machine. We cover off the digital front end, so the pre-press, and the printing process. So that's day 1. Day 2, we move into supplies and removable parts, the imaging oil and recycling system, and print care philosophy. So print care is how we do the onboarding of logging of service calls and knowledge transfer and everything in the user interface. Day 3 is a specific day on substrate handling. We get in depth onto all substrates, what's certified, what isn't certified, tips and tricks, everything around substrate paper handling. Day 4, we deep dive into colour and ink and the printing process enhancements, and a big focus on the maintenance routines for the operators. So we cover off the daily, weekly and monthly maintenance routines. And then day 5 is our last day. We cover off print care tools. So again, the onboarding, self-help tools, the log savers, more maintenance, the cooling system, and a bit more troubleshooting. We then finish the course with an overview of the summary, and we leave a couple of hours at the back end of the day as a very open and a one-on-one hands-on experience. So if the guys and girls who are on the course want to do some in-depth training on certain areas that we've covered off over the 5 days, we allocate that time slot at the back end of the course to cover that off. So cram-packed 5 days.
Sounds
I've
like
done it myself. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I've done it myself, and you walk away with the certification, but a really good and deep understanding of how to run a Indigo sheet-fed printing press.
Sounds fantastic. Would this be suitable for, let's say, everyone from maybe digital apprentices in their final kind of years of study towards, people who've perhaps been working for a couple of years as operators, but not necessarily certified? Would that be like kind of the suitable, sort of sweet spot, let's say, of people who this would suit?
Yeah, most definitely. So it's a very diverse gamut of skills that we cover during the course. So we have the flexibility to run the course at the pace of the students.
Hmm.
So you've hit the nail on the head. So from anyone that has never seen a HP Indigo press right through to seasoned operators that haven't been certified,
Yep.
we adapt the course accordingly to the skill set.
Okay.
But the fundamentals are all covered off, and we make sure that the operators are handling the press as it should be on
Mhm.
a worldwide scale and as per the course syllabus.
Fantastic. That sounds really great. So thank you for that overview of the week of training. Adding in that the training actually has been scheduled to take place for our winning scholarship recipients from the 22nd to the 26th of September. That's a Monday to Friday. So if you are thinking of applying, just bookmark those dates because that will be the dates of the course if you are successful. Now, covering off some housekeeping around the scholarship, what's included, what's not included, and how to go about applying. The scholarship covers all the fees entailed in the actual training course from day one to day five. If you are an interstate recipient or you are perhaps regional, you're going to have to make your way to Melbourne to come to the course. Having said that, Women in Print has made several grant applications and we're waiting on the finals of those assessments for us. And I am pretty hopeful that we'll get a bit of cash in the pocket so that we can help towards some of the travel costs for interstate people. So what I'm going to say is if you are interstate, please do apply. We will sort out something. We will help you. We will make a plan if you're successful because this is the kind of thing we want to do. We want more people from across the country to get more skills and to grow the industry. Um, so applications are currently open. They close on Sunday night, the 3rd of August. Now that is a Sunday night. It's not Monday morning or somewhere around Monday. It's automatic. The application form will actually turn off. And the reason that happens is because first thing Monday morning, our initial panel of judges is going to convene to collate all those applications and start drawing up a long list of applicants. The first round of those judgings will take place from the 4th to the 8th of August with finalists announced on the 11th. The finalist judging then takes place between the 13th and 22nd of August, and that includes possibly an interview component. So if you do make it to the shortlist, you need to prepare yourself for a short interview. The second panel will include myself and Marcus from the Currie Group and some other dignitaries and industry dignitaries and personalities, and possibly a couple of board members from Women in Print. The key thing, though, is that we are convening the panels once we have the applications because we want to make sure there is no conflict of interest with any of the people doing the assessments, which is why we can't give you the names of the judges because we haven't decided on all of them yet. The scholarship winners themselves will be announced on Tuesday, the 26th of August. And that training, as I said, is taking place 22nd to 26th of September. Now, there are a couple of questions that are a bit more detailed in the application, and I want to just raise them with you and give a bit of explanation around what we're looking for in those questions. We ask you why you're applying, and you get quite a big text box to write up as much as you like about why you're applying. Think about that question from the sense of what do you hope to gain out of this? Because we're looking for some insight into who you are as a person. That's really what that question is about. And the one that follows it is very similar. We ask you what your career goals and aspirations are. What do you want to do with your life? What are your big picture goals for who you want to be in the world? Lastly, we ask you, how do you think the certification will help you? There is no right or wrong answer in this question. We're not looking for you to tick boxes or say certain things. Again, we're just looking for who you are and what do you hope to gain out of doing this training. And lastly, we need a letter of support from your manager, your company, your employer, whoever it is that will need to know that you'll be away at the training should you be successful. And Marcus, as I said, is going to be on the finalists panel. He'll be judging the final interviews. Marcus, is there anything you want to add in terms of what the Currie Group may be looking for in this application process or in the finalists, or any attributes that you think would be good for people to know about?
Yeah, I think just a eagerness. It's an exciting product. We love the HP Indigo. It's dynamic. It's at the forefront of technology. So I think to cut through your enthusiasm and why you love HP Indigo.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Pretty straightforward to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to recap those dates, applications close Sunday night, 3 August. Think about why you want to do the certification, what you're going to gain from it, and what your long-term goals are. Ask your employer or your direct line manager for a letter of support so that they know what those dates are. And if you're successful, that your leave or however you're going to be away from work is understood and catered for. And we'll share some contact details with you at the end of this video and in the page below. And yeah, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. You can email hello@womeninprint.com.au and we'll get back to you with those answers as soon as possible. So thank you so much, Marcus, for joining us.
No problems.
For the recap session and the questions. And thank you, Currie Group as well, and HP for your enormous and generous support for this program. We couldn't do this without you. Thanks.
No, thank you. Really looking forward to it. Thank you.